everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, June 6th. We do have a few meetings to tell you about. At 9:30 this morning, we have the GRF board meeting. Of course, that will start shortly after our morning broadcast of This Day, of course, as I mentioned, around the 9:30 time frame. And then at 1:30 this afternoon, we have the third Finance Committee, and that will also be in the boardroom. And one more thing about the GRF board meeting, it is in the boardroom, it's virtual as well as televised, as I mentioned. Virtually, you can always follow along at lagunawoodsvillage.com/meetings. Now on our show today, we have the African American Heritage Club. We have Annie McCary here and Cindy Hauschier, and they're going to tell us about a very important event that's coming up in about a week. And then we also have the Fit Brain Club with Grace Carpenter, and they also have an event on Monday that they would like to share with you. Very important. It's about senior scams. Let's take a look at our weather. Well, we are still looking at partly cloudy skies. We saw the sun a little bit yesterday, and I think we might just see it again today. Take a look at these numbers: 68-58, 70-58, 71-58, 70-59, and 68-60. Our sunrise this morning was at 5:41, and our sunset will be at 7:59. And I found this photo called Balajandra Bay, and this is in La Paz, Baja, Mexico. Looks very inviting. And then just as a reminder, the AARP is going to have a smart driver class. So this is for new and returning students. It's going to be in Clubhouse 1, Dining Room 2, June 13th and 14th. Course is $20, and that's for the members, and then $25 for non-members. If you'd like to participate, please contact Recreation by calling 949-597-4273 or email them at recreation@vmsinc.org. When we come back, we will have the African American Heritage Club with Annie and Cindy, so stay tuned.
Life goes by quickly. Enjoy it while you can. At Southern California Family Dentistry, we help you live your best life. Dr. Jahangiri has been serving the community for over 15 years. His number one priority is your comfort and care. We offer complimentary dental implant consultation. Our implants start at only $9.99. Check out our new patient special. We offer exams and x-rays for $49. We also perform implant-supported dentures and sleep dentistry, all under one roof. Transform your smile. Don't wait. Give us a call today.
Do you want the government to take control of your assets and your legacy, or do you want to take control? L.S. Carlson Law is well positioned because we have a team of estate planning attorneys. You call us, we sit down with you, and we will define what is the customized estate plan that properly protects your legacy.
I'd like to personally thank L.S. Carlson Law for all my family's estate planning needs. I highly recommend them to everyone.
Hi, I'm Linda Honey. I'd be happy to help you and your family. Please call us today.
The Salvation Army Orange County is proud to be a leader in providing comprehensive care to families, men, women, young adults, seniors, and veterans in Orange County. Our shelters provide food, clothing, counseling, housing navigation, and job training. We also provide care through rent and utility assistance, food pantries, anti-trafficking services, adult rehabilitation, and youth programs. Donate today to help families in need and empower individuals towards self-sufficient life.
Welcome to OCI Care with Dr. Vyas, Laguna Woods' most trusted premium laser eye surgery and comprehensive ophthalmology center. Located in the heart of the Laguna Woods community, OCI Care specializes in laser cataract surgery, glasses-free cataract surgery, microscopic glaucoma surgery, diabetic eye checks, routine exams, and all your other eye care needs. Dr. Vyas and the OCI Care staff believe in one-on-one care and the patient-physician relationship. Come in for your appointment today for a lifetime of better vision.
Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have Annie and we have Cindy here on behalf of the African American Heritage Club. Welcome both of you to the show. How are you?
Great.
Didn't we just see you earlier this
Yes.
Yeah,
Friday.
yeah. How many clubs do you belong to?
Too
right?
many.
Well, we are just delighted to have Cindy as part of our club because her energy and enthusiasm with our programs is just amazing.
I think that is awesome. And I was going to ask you how you got involved and sort of what has been your involvement.
Oh, I've been very excited to be involved with this group because that's how I grew up, with diversity. And as a teacher, you were always with so many different families and children, and it was just very natural, and I've been very involved when I was teaching as well.
Oh, okay, great,
Yeah.
great. And you mentioned that her energy, of course, has been helpful to you. Excuse me. What part does she play as the club?
Oh my gosh, she is on the decorating committee right now for the Juneteenth celebration.
Oh, good.
And she's bringing really amazing ideas, and she's got a really great working group with her. So we're really, really excited to see what Clubhouse 5 looks like on
That
June
is awesome.
19th.
It's going to be great.
So how is the African American Heritage Club doing in terms of membership and, you know, just all the events that you guys are doing?
Our membership has really grown since last year's Juneteenth celebration.
Oh, good.
People, and a lot of people think that because they're not African American, that they can't be a part of the club. And I always say to them, we don't celebrate the color of our skin. We celebrate our heritage, we celebrate our culture, and that includes the way we dress, the way we dance, the way we speak, and all of that. And if you want to come out and support that, we'd love to have you as a member. And our membership has really grown and is very well diverse, as you can see.
Excellent. So let's talk a little bit about the event that's coming up. First of all, why are we celebrating it?
We are celebrating Juneteenth because it marks the freedom of the last set of slaves that occurred back in Texas a year and a half after President Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation. Those slaves found out that they were free, and it was on June 19th. And so it's called Juneteenth, and they just put together June, which is a month, and then 19th to make it Juneteenth. So it's kind of a catchy phrase, and it caught on, and people have been celebrating ever since.
Now, have you done this multiple times or just twice?
This is our third annual Juneteenth celebration.
Okay. All right,
And
fantastic.
we are really excited because it is now a federal holiday.
Right.
So whether people celebrate or not, it is an observed holiday.
Excellent. So let's talk about some of the things that are happening on that day. Do you have a good idea of what we're doing?
Right now, I'm involved with the decorating committee, and we are so excited to just have our center pieces for the tables. We're creating umbrellas for praise dancers who are going to be coming through the doors and dancing and holding these interesting looking umbrellas. We have a band that'll be playing with trumpets and just getting people excited about coming in and then enjoying all the surroundings. We're gonna have incredible food, incredible music, and a lot of people to become acquainted with what's going on.
That is awesome. And then what are some things that you're looking forward to that day?
I'm looking forward to just having the community celebrate with us. The dancers, as Cindy mentioned, are part of the Debbie Allen School of Dancing. These are in the professional dancing school, so they'll be doing some praise dancing.
Okay.
The umbrella dancing that Cindy talked about is part of a second line, which is very popular in New Orleans in the southern states, where they march in with the trumpet players and the umbrellas. And the food, we have a chef, a professional chef that's coming in. It's going to be preparing traditional soul food. We're going to have collard greens, cornbread, peach cobbler, ice cream, red velvet cake. We are doing it, and we're going to have
What time was that at again? I'm so hungry. Yum. That sounds awesome. I love all that. That's great. And now, did you say that the folks who are coming in that are doing the dancing, are they going to be traditional costumes as well?
They're going to be in dance costumes.
Dance costumes,
attire.
okay.
Dance
all
attire.
right. Well, it sounds fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a look at the information again. June 17th, the doors open at 5 p.m. and the show starts at 6 and it goes till 9. Now, how do they get tickets?
There's a number on the flyer they can call. There are three of us, Willie Phillips, Alan Williams, and myself, and they can call any of us. We put ads in the Globe, and so the flyers are out in all the clubhouses, so there are all kinds of advertising about it.
And where is this going to be again?
It's going to be at Clubhouse 5 in the main dining room.
Okay, perfect. So you have plenty of room.
Yes, and we're going to have music. We have a professional band.
Right.
The Doug Starks Higher Ground Band is going to be
Oh, you know what?
there.
I did see his name in there. Doug Starks. You know, he does a lot of stuff down at, what is that?
The Coach, is it
the
Coach
Coach
House?
House.
The Coach House.
Yeah, I didn't even know he performed himself.
Yes. We had him just recently at another event at the Intercultural Fashion
Oh,
Show.
nice.
And people loved the music.
Okay,
So
good.
he'll be doing different type of music for Juneteenth.
Okay.
But people were really excited about him, and they really loved him.
Wonderful.
And one other thing I just
Yes.
wanted to say, because people have inquired about the attire.
Oh, yes, what should you wear?
Last year it was formal. So this year is formal and semi-formal. So
Okay.
we don't want people to not come because they don't have a tuxedo or an evening gown. We want you just not show up in flip-flops and shorts.
Yeah, you know, now they can do a suit
Yeah.
and maybe a cocktail dress of some
Yes,
sort.
and that was really,
Perfect.
the women were really excited last year to get dressed up.
Ah.
And some of the phone calls that I've been getting from some of the women, they're really excited about wearing their evening gowns.
Oh, well, there you go. It should be fun. Make sure you take pictures.
Oh, absolutely. We will take pictures, and those pictures will be up on our website.
Perfect. And what is your website?
It's the Village website.
Oh, that's right.
The
So
Village.
Laguna Woods Village. All right,
Laguna
perfect.
Woods.
Thank you both so much. It was very nice to see you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having us.
Thank you.
If you want more information, of course, as Annie had mentioned, you can go to the LagunaWoodsVillage.com website and type in African American Heritage Club, and all the information will be there. And for ticket information for this special Juneteenth event, you can call the number that's on your screen. We'll be right back.
Are you struggling to hear in your noisy dining room? Do you have to pause and think about what people are saying so you can figure out the words? Do you find yourself lost in conversations? Can you hear but you don't understand the words people are saying? You need to get on the Ark. No, not Noah's Ark. This is Stewart's Ark hearing aids with artificial intelligence. You will never know how much better you can hear until you listen to the clear sound and noise right in our office. Call us today. Don't miss the boat, and tell them Stewart sent you.
Living and learning in Laguna Woods Village is a unique experience. For over 45 years, the Emeritus Institute has provided tuition-free college classes within your community. Join us to experience expert faculty, quality academics, and to make friends through the Emeritus Institute. New classes start every semester, and you can join nearly any time. Visit us anytime at saddleback.edu/emeritus. Learn, live, and thrive with the Emeritus Institute.
Welcome back. Well, we have Grace Carpenter here on behalf of the Fit Brain Club. Welcome. Nice to see you.
Good morning, Lisa. It's so nice to be back.
Thank you for coming in. I know Dan wasn't able to make it today, so you're on your own.
Okay.
So, of course, you have your next Fit Brain Club meeting, and that's going to be on June 12th.
Yes.
Now, this is really an interesting subject, and unfortunately, too many seniors are being scammed on a regular basis. So tell me why you wanted to tackle this particular subject.
Well, we never thought it would happen to us, right? Just last week, it happened to me. And this was a mail fraud where someone taking a check out of an envelope mailed securely inside the post office. So what they're doing is tracking it because he got all the way through with that check, taking it, photoshopping it, couldn't spell thousand because it was for thousands of dollars, and he got it all the way through Bank of America.
Oh boy.
So this is so important. Everybody, I'm telling everybody, you can't even mail a check. Wow. Because if you mail it and you think it's secure at the post office, they are so sophisticated.
Well, are you saying that it was that someone that was within the post
Yes.
office that they were able to get the
Yes.
check?
Yes.
Wow.
They've traced the investigation to internally in the post office.
No.
So when it was first reported, at the police station, they realized it was mail fraud. So then it had to be reported to the post office. So they're so busy that in so many levels. So, you know, this is why we're doing it. The anatomy of a scam is important for our population to hear, because we're getting it with AI. They're recording our voices. We're telling everybody, don't even answer a phone call, because this is their job. This is what they're doing. They're making thousands of dollars a year just on adding pennies to some deposits we have. You know, we all have everything online, our online deposits. So he was able, the person who took our check was able to deposit it online and get it through Bank of America. One person did a test by signing his check Mickey Mouse, and that went through.
Oh boy.
So you see, we can't be vigilant, and we can't rely on law enforcement. This is a matter of us educating, senior to senior, person to person. And then the personal scammers who are doing it are building trust. The biggest unreported and largest scam is senior women.
Yeah.
And they're embarrassed and they don't want to let anyone know.
Oh, that is so unfortunate, but so very true. And one thing that you were talking about when it comes to telephone calls is, boy, if you don't recognize that number, just let it go to voicemail.
Yes.
If it's super important, someone will leave you a message.
Yes, that is the key right there.
Right.
And Karen Rossi is coming from the Council of Aging.
Oh, great.
And so she's going to break down. She's going to tell all the red flags, break down the ones who are the personal scammers, how they build up trust first.
Right.
That's their MO,
Right.
is to make you trust them. Mm-hmm. And then, bam, they've got you.
But then they're also, like you said, preying on most likely single women that are elderly, or maybe because of dementia or forgetfulness.
Yes.
They're like, oh, don't you remember you were supposed to do this? And then
Yes.
do they do stuff like that?
Oh, absolutely.
All the time, huh?
That's
crazy.
What are we going to do? This whole thing with the check. I said, didn't you remember with a large amount of money like that, that you would get a certified?
Right.
Well, you know, we couldn't get to the bank. The caregiver wasn't there that day. We thought if we just got it in the post office and mailed it at the post office. I said, get to the post office, get it certified, get a receipt requested. There's so many it's all a matter of us educating each other.
Exactly. And that's what you're going to do. So you guys are having your meeting. Of course, as we mentioned, it's going to be on June 12th, and that is always the second Monday, correct? And that's at 10 a.m.
Yes.
And tell me a little bit about the meeting itself.
Well, first of all, we're having Mark Hochberg play. The music and the brain is so important. So he'll be playing to get us all in gear. And then, let's see, the important news is that we have a new location.
Oh.
So we are no longer in Clubhouse 1 in the art room. This is in the PAC.
Oh, great.
So we're Dining Room 1, Performing Arts Center, Clubhouse 3. We want everybody to know it's Clubhouse 3.
Okay, not Clubhouse 1 like last time. Now it's Clubhouse 3, but you're in Dining Room 1.
Yes.
Which is great.
Yes.
And then, of course, you always will have the light refreshments, which is by Adapt to It.
Yes, and I want to give Leslie a little plug because I've heard people say Adapt to It is very expensive. Adapt to It is a lifesaver. A patient needed a scooter, and I went over to Adapt to It, and yes, they're expensive. And I said, Leslie, do you have anything used? Sure. She hooked that man up with a used scooter that looked like brand new.
Nice.
I mean, she is wonderful. Adapt to It is so accommodating. You know the old thing, you get what you pay for?
Right.
You get it at Adapt to It. The service, it was delivered the same day.
Right.
It was awesome. So we have to give Leslie a plug because she does a wonderful job, and she comes with Starbucks Travelers coffee and treats. And
nice.
I know, it makes the meeting so homey.
I love that. That is awesome.
Yeah.
And I like the subject matter. You know, you're going to definitely help a lot of people out to understand what they have to do, which is perfect.
Yep. Thank you, Lisa.
All right. Thanks for coming, Grace. If you want more information about the Fit Brain Club or Alzheimer's Orange County, you can always go to the website, which is now lagunawoodsvillage.com, and you can type in Fit Brain Club. And then for ALZOC, it's alzoc.org. We'll be right back.
Laguna Woods Dental Care, our goal is to serve and provide dental services to the residents of Laguna Woods. Dr. Mohsen Mahmood is currently specializing in senior dental care from USC Dental School and has been serving the Laguna Woods community for over 16 years. At Laguna Woods Dental, our top priority is your overall wellness, ensuring your current medications do not affect your oral health. We offer a convenient plan for $250 a year that includes exam, x-rays, and all types of cleanings are covered. Our office is located right outside of gate number 3. Come book your appointment today.
Did you know that the Laguna Hills Lodge was originally built as a place for relatives or friends to stay when they were visiting? In 1968, Laguna Woods' residents built the first 2 buildings of the lodge because they wanted a place close by for visitors to stay. Since then, the lodge has become the spare bedroom for the Laguna Woods' residents. The lodge has received the TripAdvisor Award of Excellence 8 years in a row. We invite you to stay in one of our recently remodeled garden rooms and take advantage of a special offer for Laguna Woods' residents, family, and friends.
Achieve a level of comfort you've never known before. The Daydreamer will take you through smooth movements and guide you effortlessly into your favorite positions. Adjust the power pillow for ideal support for your head and neck. This and our positioning technology allows for infinite relaxation. Lay back in zero gravity while watching TV and put your body and mind at ease. Lift your spirits and find your favorite daydream. Contact your local Golden retailer today.
Where would you go if you could go anywhere? What would you do if you could do anything? How would you fill your days? Who would you spend them with? When you retire, what will you explore? Let us show you how a complete retirement plan can open your world to endless possibilities. Explore your retirement.
Welcome back. We have a few announcements for you and some fun things I think you're going to want to participate with. So first of all, we have a grocery distribution that's going to be happening, and that's going to be on Friday, June 16th, and it's going to be held at the United Methodist Church off of Milton Parkway. Now, this is sponsored by Saddleback Church of Laguna Woods. Now, if you would like more information, call 949-609-8574. And then, of course, Father's Day is on the 18th, and our recreation department is going to have a Father's Day brunch. Now, I would go ahead and jump on this because usually what happens with these things is people go, oh my gosh, it's Father's Day, and they're going to sign up right away. So make sure, now that I've mentioned it, that you call and get your tickets through recreation at 949-597-4382. It's going to be at Clubhouse 5 at 11 a.m. with lots of great food to have on that day. So celebrate Father's Day. Then we have a brain and spine event that's going to be coming up, and this is put on through Memorial Care. It's going to be on Monday, June 19th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. It's going to be at Clubhouse 5. Now, they would like you to please call Jessica Sanders for more information about that, where you can learn more, 949-452-3791. They are going to have a panel of doctors where you're going to be able to learn about all sorts of different things that, of course, related to brain and spine. We also have a 90s dinner that's going to be coming up. Of course, that is in honor of all of those who are over the age of 90. Now, of course, if you are a caregiver or a loved one that is not 90, you may certainly join in. It is free for residents who are 90 plus. However, if you are a guest, it's $26, and this is put on by Recreation, and you're going to get in touch with them, and you can email them at recreation@vmsinc.org. And then one last thing I wanted to remember is shopping. And of course, this is destination shopping. It already happened today, but I want to let you know they are having one more if you have missed out on today's. It's going to be on June 20th. It's $10 per rider. You need to contact transportation to get your reservation, 949-597-4659. All right, let's take a look at our weather. We are looking at partly cloudy skies. Hopefully we'll see a peek of the sun somewhere along the lines today. Doesn't look like too heavy of clouds. 68, 58, 70, 58, 71, 58, 70, 59, and 68, 60. You can always rewatch our program at 12:30 and 5 Monday through Saturday, or go to our YouTube channel, Village Television, and watch all of our programming from Channel 6. Now don't forget, we do have the GRF board meeting coming up after our morning broadcast of ThisDay. So we'll see you again tomorrow morning right here at 9 a.m. on Village Television. Bye-bye.
Welcome to the RadNet Health Spot. I am Stephanie Landon, talking to you today about a significant risk for breast cancer, dense breast tissue. About 40 to 50% of women between the ages of 40 to 74 have dense breast tissue, a factor that has been associated with up to 4 times the risk for breast cancer. With that in mind, let's give you the facts you should know about breast density and what screening methods, in addition to mammography, can increase your chance for early detection. Breasts consist of 3 types of tissue: fatty, connective, and glandular. Breasts that contain more connective and glandular tissue than fatty tissue are considered dense. It's a misconception that if a woman's breasts feel firm, they must be dense. The only way to tell if you have dense breasts is with a mammogram. Breast density is influenced by a number of factors, including age and genetics, weight. Having lower weight actually increases the likelihood of having dense breasts. Hormone replacement therapy or birth control pills also increase the chance of having dense breasts. Dense breast tissue can also make it difficult to detect cancer using traditional mammography alone. On a mammogram, dense breast tissue appears white, but so do breast masses and cancers. According to experts, screening mammography remains the best examination for early detection in all women. However, for women who have particularly dense breasts, a supplemental screening exam may be added. Breast ultrasound can be helpful as a supplemental screening tool in certain women, and breast MRI, which uses magnetic fields and radio waves to create a detailed cross-section of a woman's breast without the use of radiation. A recent study showed that breast MRI was a superior supplemental screening method for women at average risk for breast cancer who have dense breasts. It's important to remember that both of these screening tools are not replacements for mammography. They should be used in conjunction with mammogram. Doctors advise every woman to have an individual screening plan for breast cancer. If you have concerns about breast density, speak with your physician about the best options for your health and if supplemental screening is right for you. Remember, early detection is the key to survival.